The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now Washington's starting group. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdija. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Muscala. And it's Woodard in at the 1. And for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Keldon Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Capella in at the 5. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activities?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Here's Woodard. Rebounded by Capella. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Woodard passes to Poole. Inside. Woodard can't get it to go. Jones looking for an opening. Outside for Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Woodard. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Count that one. And with the final votes tallied, MP led his conference, and Greg will serve as an all-star captain.
And, Kevin, that's got to bring a ton of joy and confidence to a guy like MP. Now he'll get to put on his GM hat and pick the best all-star team he can. I'm interested to see who his early selections end up being.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But, yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's growing, which is scary for the rest of the league.
That one is off. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And he sinks the second.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
And Poole gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Johnson will not go. This is off the front iron. Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Clutch. Woodard's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. His three-pointers off the mark. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Woodard. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Woodard passes to Muscala. Over in the corner, Poole. Woodard looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Off on the layup. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 4. Got that one up quick. And that's 13 points for Clutch.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that one drops.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. To the paint, here's Woodard, and he lays it straight in. 15 points for Clutch.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Jones. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Jones has got his second basket of the night. Wizards leading by 5. Woodard passes to Poole. Here's Woodard. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Johnson. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Jones finds Vassell. And here is Johnson to the middle. Here's Capella. Misses the baby hook. Pass to Poole. Here's Woodard. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 5. Out to the wing. Tries it from 9. And that one, good. Wembanyama's got 6. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Here's Poole after the basket by San Antonio. And again, Washington no good. Vassell kicks to Jones. Back to Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Now here's Kuzma. Scoreless thus far. Woodard can't get it to go. Now here's Vassell. He's covered by Muscala. Here's Jones. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To end the drought. And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from Clutch. 18 points for him.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Jones. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Woodard. He's got 18. Over Jones. And that one's good. Woodard's got 20 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Jones. Capella finds Wembanyama. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. The shot from the low post is good. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
There's the pass to Poole. Here's Woodard, defended by Jones. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now here's Jones. Passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Kuzma. Wembanyama, no good. Wizards leading by 6. Here's Woodard. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Clutch.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Switch here. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. The Spurs second.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
So it's the Wizards now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Osman in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Spurs trail by 8. Johnson kicks to Jones. Into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got 6. Here's Jones. No scoring in this one. When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
And here's Jones after the three-pointer from Clutch. Johnson outside. Four on the clock. From 10 feet out, Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Woodard. 26 points for him. And Jones now atop the key. Again, the Wizards score. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. 11-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. From 15 feet away, 2 points, that one goes. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Woodard. Off target with his 3. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. There's the drive. Excellent D that time from Jones.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Woodard, a three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 9. Vassell, the pass to Jones. Down low, here's Osman. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Kuzma passes to Woodard. Kispert wide open, he fires, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He scored an amazing number of points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight, guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And that one's good. Woodard
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jones against Jones. Johnson outside. Launches a three. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Woodard. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Spurs trail by 18. Outside, Jones. Osman kicks to Vassell. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Fires the three. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
San Antonio calls timeout. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team, but that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. And then for Washington, Mike Muscala is checked in for Corey Kispert. And Poole subbed in for Tyus Jones. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Left block shot on the way. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Jones has got 10.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Woodard can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 19. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Spurs working the ball around now. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Now the pass to Woodard. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Passes it to Vassell. Back to Jones. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Woodard passes to Avdia. To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounds.
Wizards leading by 16. Pass to Woodard. Shoots the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wizards beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Washington.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Jones with it. He's got 12. He kicks it to Capella. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Back to Kuzma from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Spurs trail by 14. Going inside. Vassell, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Woodard. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks the triple.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Johnson outside. Outside, Jones. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Jones has got 14 points for the game. And so that's the end of the first half. Washington out in front, up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Washington Wizards.
For them, it's been all about ball movement, player movement. You see the flow of the offense? This is the kind of basketball I'd pay to see.
And they're paying us. How about that? We're lucky. This is a get-to job, not a got-to job. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, love the three-point shootout. Here are some of the possible contenders.
Well, if this ends up being the final group of participants, then we're in good hands. These guys can all knock them down. And if they get hot, this is going to be some great long stretches.
And as you know, Jed, it's all about finding your rhythm at the right time. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for Washington. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Clutch, and it's Muscala in at the 5 down low. Now Johnson. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Johnson outside. Capella high post. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Johnson's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Following the 3 from Clutch. Johnson attacking, and they pick up 2. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
Impressive move by Johnson. He's got that explosive first step.
RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Now, Wembanyama. After the missed 3 from Clutch. Yep, that one goes in there. 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Poole on the wing. The pass to Woodard. Over Jones. And that one's good. Woodard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jones finds Wembanyama. From deep. Jones, no luck. Wizards leading by 19. Passes it to Woodard. A 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Jones on the wing. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Pass to Woodard. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb. Kuzma's got 12 in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Releases. And the Spurs scoring again. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Woodard passes to Avdia. Here's Woodard over Johnson. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside, Jones. Vassell wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Washington's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Woodard, defended by Jones. And that one's good. Woodard's got 12 now in this quarter.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
And the pass to Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And Jones over to help. Here's Avdia. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. The drive by Wembanyama. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
Here's Woodard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Woodard's got 15 points in just the second half. Now Jones. He's got 18. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Wizards have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Woodard. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama outside. Here's Jones, driving inside. It's rebounded by Poole.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Vassell. Kicks it to Capella. Over Muscala. Almost, but it rolls out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Woodard. Misses the 3. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Vassell finds Jones. 9 feet out. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Woodard, defended by Jones. And Capella over to help. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. Number 1, the Wizards.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in. San Antonio calls timeout.
Let's keep it up.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switcher also for Washington. Gill's checked in. Here's Jones. 20 points for him. Here's Osman. Back to Jones. Pass to Vassell. Rebound by the Wizards. From deep. And another one.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
6 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
And it's Kispert in the corner. Here's Woodard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Osman. Back to Jones. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdiev's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
1:27 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Jones. D right on him. Vassell, no good. From the Wizards, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Nailed from three-point land.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here's Jones after the three-pointer from Clutch. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Fires for 3. Rebound by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Lets it go with the 3. Avdija with the rebound. Avdiev's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Woodard. Hits it again. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Wizards just dominating this one. And will return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there may not... In for Washington. Clutch comes in for Wright.
You're doing all right. We got him.
The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Woodard. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wembanyama's got 14 points here in the second half. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Wembanyama. Capella kicks to Johnson. Now here's Vassell. He's tightly guarded. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Jones. Here's San Antonio. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Here's Wembanyama. 4 on the shot clock. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And that one's good. Woodard.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Beyond the arc. Good, that's another bucket.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Outside for Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Johnson in the corner. Jones against Jones. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Gill is checked in for Washington.
Checking in for the Wizards, number 16, Anthony Gill.
Here's Jones. Pass to Coulibaly. Nice ball movement by Washington. Woodard can't get it to go. And San Antonio shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Jones dishes to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Vassell on the wing. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Here's Woodard, covered by Vassell.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Here's Wembanyama. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Wizards shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Washington.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clutch.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
So it's the Spurs now, following the 3 from Clutch. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Connects on the foul line jumper.
That is a shot that Johnson continues to do damage with. His mid-range game is evolving before our eyes.
Passes it to Woodard for the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And it's Washington's ball. And Washington can just let the clock run down here. They get it again. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
You were just officially named one of the captains for this year's All-Star Game. What does that honor mean to you?
It's a huge honor, man. It's like living out a childhood dream, you know? Just being a part of the All-Star Game, taking the court with the best players in the world, it's surreal. And now, on top of that, to be chosen as a captain, I'm humbled. I work hard and I'm dedicated to being the best I can be. I do that because I have to, every night. I'm facing top-notch opponents who push me to elevate my game to new heights. It's a challenge that I embrace because it forces me to improve. I know I wouldn't have achieved this without that fierce competition motivating me to bring me to my A game. To be able to represent all the players who play this game is a huge responsibility that I take seriously.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.